I'm Raleigh Keegan. Blast off to the music universe.
Raleigh, how are you, my friend? Good to meet you here, sir.
You too, man. It's great to be here.
Oh my gosh. Your first CMA Fest?
This is my third,
Oh, cool.
but I took 2 years off. So did you, I'm assuming.
Well, I think everybody took 2 years off.
Yeah.
So tell me, what are you most looking forward to here this week?
I think one thing is just meeting a bunch of people who I haven't gotten to see in a long time because I wasn't on the road for 2 years. So that'll be, and there's a lot of people coming in town for this. And then the other thing will be just, it's rare that all the artists that you want to see are in the same place. So I'm excited to catch some of my friends and people that I haven't seen live before.
Who are you most excited to see?
Ooh. That's a great question. I don't want to offend anyone. Let's say I'm pretty excited about Lainey Wilson. She's pretty sweet. I think she's doing a good thing.
I just saw her with Morgan Wallen.
Oh yeah.
One of her road dates, one of the very few road dates she has on Dangerous, was in Virginia, where I live in D.C. So I went down to Bristow to see it. So yeah, exactly right.
Yeah.
So let's talk about your music. What do you got working on? What's coming up for you this year?
Yeah. So I'm releasing a song Friday. So tomorrow. Today's Thursday, and it's the last single from a record I'm releasing called "A Tale of Seven Cities." And it's basically like a journey, like I take you on a journey from each city with stories and different sounds from each place, and kind of just from my perspective, it's really cool.
It's very, very cool. How long did it take you to put that together?
Oh man, I think we started it in early 2021. So it's always that way, you know, like you start working on a project and it doesn't come out for like year and a half, and it's just a long process of finishing it. So,
did you do any writing on it during COVID when everybody was at home?
All of it. All of it, man. That's all I did. I mean, it was like I was doing probably a song a day, 5 days a week, and got some of my best stuff because I felt free for the first time in a long time, just to write whatever I wanted. Just because there was felt like there was no rules anymore.
Okay, but what were the rules before?
I think there's an unspoken thing where you think you need to try to write a commercially viable song. And for me, like every time I tried to do that, it didn't feel necessarily natural to me. My best stuff has been like when I felt free to like break the rules or to go outside the rules for a second, bring them back in. And so that was really what I learned over the pandemic. I got gifted a piano. So I started writing a bunch on that, and that was interesting to add country music to that. So, yeah. Did that answer your question?
Yes, it does.
It's one of the rules. There's many rules.
That's interesting. You know, a lot of people we know just sat and wrote and were creative.
Oh yeah. What else could you do? What else could you do? I was bored. I was going live on Facebook and Instagram like every day.
Yeah.
It was like just only because I had nothing else to do.
Right.
It's crazy.
So this album, you say it's the last single. Once it's out, will that be the whole album of just singles, or is there?
There's others.
Great.
Yeah, there's others added. You know, we live in this world now where it's like it's a singles world, but I think people still appreciate an album that takes them on a journey. So it's like trying to marry those two, where it's like, you know, sometimes if you just release a whole album, some songs that you really want people to hear don't get heard. So
it's like
kind of playing both sides of the game.
It's like playing surgery. It's like, you know, playing that old game of Operation of how do I get out the song that's going to do well at radio or do well on streaming without sacrificing the album.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, where you know, back in the day, that wasn't a problem. You know, people were just selling records, and that was cool. I feel like I was born in the wrong era.
So, where can people catch you this week? What stages?
So tomorrow on Friday, I will be at Nashville Underground at 1:30 for the Nashville Universe Showcase. And then I'm actually on the road, so I've only got one performance. You got to catch me Friday, June, I think that's the 10th, right? Tomorrow's the 10th? Yeah, at Nashville Universe, Nashville Underground. It's near Broadway, so 1:30.
Very, very cool. Very cool. I had something else, and now it's escaped me because I don't look off of notes. But No, this is great. So this is your third. When was your first CMA Fest?
2018.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah. What about you?
This is our first. This is our first time being here covering it.
Congrats, man.
Well, we're excited. We're excited. I know what I wanted to ask you. Where can people catch you on the road this summer?
You can go to my Instagram or my website, RaleighKeegan.com, and there will be dates listed there and a lot of different places.
That is so cool. That is so
man.
cool. Where are you from originally?
So I was adopted, grew up like in the suburbs of Cincinnati, and then
cool.
I moved to Kentucky, played football in college, and fell in love with country music.
That is so great. That is so great. Well, Raleigh Keegan, this was excellent. Thank you
man.
so much.
Thanks for having
really
me.
enjoy it, and I wish you all the best this week.